Hello there. This video will explain how you can import questions into a Socratease quiz from an Excel file. So imagine you already have a lot of questions ready and you want to bulk upload them instead of typing them out. We'll see how you could do that. You can do this with a new Socratease quiz, but I'm going to just use an existing one. So I have the quiz already. I click into edit. So I should now see the questions that are already there in the quiz. I should tell you that this feature is available only to customers who have part of the elite plan. So either you must have the you must have the elite monthly, quarterly or annual plan. It's not available to standard and premium plan holders. Alright, so this quiz already has a couple of questions. You click here, you will see this screen. If you have the standard plan and so on, you will not see the screen. Now it says select an Excel file to upload, so I can upload the file, but the file must be in a certain format, so there must be a template. Let me first download that template. So the file template is being downloaded. Alright, so this template has been downloaded, so let me click this. It will open that file within, if you're using Excel, it will open Excel. This is numbers on a Mac, and you see here this is the template. Alright, so you have the question type. The question types can only be MCQ or MCA. You cannot do, for example, an essay type question. It needs to be a multiple choice question, or maybe a question that has multiple correct answers. Then the question itself, so you have the statement, the problem statement, the question. Then you have options. You can have up to 5 options, so option 1, option 2 and so on. Correct answer index, so this is telling you which is the correct answer. So if you have 3, it is 1, 2, 3. This is the correct answer, right? So it's 5 plus 7, the correct answer is 12, so it's 3. Markdown is if you want to show equations like this, computer code like this, you can use markdown. But you can just leave it blank if you don't want to use the markdown feature. So this will just show up as normal text. Points is how many points you want to assign. So this is an easy question, and so the it's 1 point and so on. So this is how many points you want. Time in seconds is telling you how much, if you want to have a time for each question, how many seconds that question is allowed to have. So it's time in seconds. Image URL is if it needs to be an image, the link to an image, and then it will automatically import the image. But be careful that it ends with a .png or .jpeg or something like that. You cannot just upload a Google Drive link. It needs to be the link to the image itself, not to a page that has the image. If this is confusing, it's fine, just import all the questions at once, and then you can upload the images one by one. So I have the file here. So this is question number 1, there's question number 2, question number 3. You have multiple questions, right? And so they have their own properties. Here I've enabled markdown, so we'll see how this looks. I can, if there are no more questions, I should just delete the rows, right? So delete selected rows. I'm going to save this as demo questions. I should have saved it is in an Excel format, so I'm just going to do that one more time. This is only because I'm using Mac, but if you're using because I'm using numbers, if you're using an Excel, Microsoft Excel, this should be fine. Let me go back to the test, and now let me say, okay, I can just select this and it will show me demo questions as an Excel document. I say open. Now there's this option to auto calculate negative points. This is only if you want negative points, right? So you see here there's points, there's negative points. If you want to automatically calculate this based on a formula, you can enable this. If you don't want negative points, and if you want to do it manually, just leave this disabled. Click on import. So there were 3 questions if you recall, and it successfully imported questions. You should now see so this question, we already had these 2. So this appends questions, right? So it adds new questions, and again you see question number 3, question number 4, and you see the image has been uploaded, and question number 5, and you can see that because this was markdown, it's being rendered in this format, right? So the fact that it's markdown shows up here. So if you're using any computer code, you can do markdown, otherwise you can leave this as is. That's basically it. So we had 3 questions, all of them were imported. Now you don't need the Excel file anymore. You can delete that file and then you can play around. like I said, if you didn't have the image, you can just, you can delete this, you can add a different image and so on. Okay. So this is because I deleted the image, it's trying to add a new image. That's basically it. All right. And then you can save this, and then these questions have been added to the existing quiz. Just to recap, this feature makes it very easy for you to add questions, bulk upload them. You just need to download the template and ensure that the questions are in that template. If there are any errors in the Excel file, when you try to upload, it will tell you. For example, if you don't have correct answer index, it will tell you, okay, in C7 the value is missing. You can just fix that and then try uploading again. All right, thank you.